I knew they were going to send you. How are you planning to go about this then? Talk me down until I say I'm sorry? Or are you expected to actually fight me? Just want to make sure I'm okay? Synth, you're the main reason I'm not okay. I stood there in front of almost all the heroes in the city, in front of heroes from the capital, making accusations that would normally sound insane, but the proof is there. We just needed to get people to listen. And then you backed down. Panicked? Oh, you panicked? Of course. Why else would you ruin the thing we've been planning for months? But no, Synth Shift, beloved golden child hero, couldn't risk their good name being tarnished. And so they've sent you to deal with me then? Be my handler? Rein me in before I really shake things up? I don't think I believe you. Sent by them or not, why are you actually here? There's no way it was only to check in on how I'm doing. If you actually cared, you would have been by my side when I needed you. Whatever. How's the council spinning the story in their favor then? Of course. The hot-headed hero with flame powers finally snaps. I guess the quickest way to be dismissed and demonized is to get shoved into a stereotype. Sure, I can get angry, but it's not like I'm constantly yelling at people or blowing a gasket over small things. I'd say I reserve my anger for when unjust and infuriating things like this happen. Right, Synth? You know me well. Better than most. Am I hot-headed? Thank you. At least you'll believe me over those jerks. Come on, you living subwoofer. Sit with me. Enjoy the view. You're condoning all of it, then? You know what? The Hero Council working with crime syndicates, pocketing money meant to go towards cleaning and rebuilding after a super levels a building, purposefully setting up fights to make themselves look better, the list goes on. Give me a break. I know not all of them are like that, but then they're either complacent in it or being completely kept in the dark. I mean, God knows Haste wouldn't sit idly by when that's going on, so the latter must be the case for her. How many times do you think this has happened before? A minor hero getting ostracized and swept under the rug when they get too close to toppling the status quo the council's made for themselves? Wonder how many of those ended up becoming villains because of it, whether they wanted to or not. I'm not saying that'll happen to me, but even if I don't want it to, that's not going to stop any rumors or bad press that try to paint me out to be one. Most of it fabricated and bribed for, I'd bet. What'll you do when that happens? If everyone thinks I've gone bad, is that when you'll decide to stand up to them? Maybe the guilt of putting me in that situation will give you more of a spine. I'm just talking in hypotheticals. Relax. You know me. Always the sarcastic and cynical downer. There's something you kind of like about me, though, yeah? I'm sure it's a good change of pace from all the shining beacons of hope and positivity. You actually want me to answer that question? I have no idea if I hate you or not right now. You broke my trust and decided to be a bystander to blatant injustice being done by those who are supposed to be helping people. It would take a lot to make up for that, and there's nothing you can say that'll make it go away like it never happened. It is pretty hard to hate you, I gotta admit. I was jealous of you, you know, when we first met. Despite being a brand new rookie hero and your fancy sonic shockwaves and sound-based abilities, no one loves or fawns over being able to control fire. It's cliché, dangerous, and sometimes completely useless. It's always been so easy for me to get pushed to the side, but you still wanted to be my friend and go on missions with me. You'd spar with me when everyone else refused to. So you've got to understand why I'm so confused and heartbroken by what you did in that meeting hall, or what you didn't do. Do you think I wasn't scared? I was terrified. Facing that many people like that, having everything completely fall apart? Can we really come back from that and get people to believe us? Because right now, every single person who was in that room thinks I'm some lunatic that pulled a big stunt to get more recognition than they deserve. But I bet if you're suddenly on my side about it now, it'll look like you're just doing it out of pity. So it won't really upset stuff that much. We just need to find more people that'll agree and actively help us dismantle the Hero Council. Yes, dismantle it. Why should they get to make decisions for every superhero? Especially if they're going to turn around and do all that under everyone's noses. For all I care, after we're done, they can make a new one that's monitored and actually gives support to those that are risking their lives helping people instead of bossing them around and playing favorites. I think I'm going to try to find other people the council's wronged. People we can work with to put a plan together that'll achieve what we want. I did say some of those people are probably villains now. You're very correct on that. And what if I did? Are you going to tell on me to the big hero high-ups? Go ahead. Get me thrown in jail for associating with some low-tier villains. I'm sure that'll clear your conscience right up. Sound system, I don't think after what just happened you're talking me out of this. And it'd be better for everyone afterwards. You have to see that. Do this with me, please. Have it be what makes up for leaving me out to dry back there. You're my best friend, and we are such a powerful force together. We could make the council and every corrupted super pay for what they've done. We could bring them to their knees. If you're worried about me taking it too far, then be there to make sure it doesn't happen. If there's anyone I'll listen to, it's you. Please, Synth. Who cares what they think? They can label us villains, they can try to kill us, but we can be stronger. Tear it all down if we choose to. Show everyone who they really are under all that fame and imitation heroics. You broke my trust once, but I do still trust you more than anything. Please, I want you to do this with me. Are there cameras here? On the rooftop? I know you can pick up the frequency. Are there cameras, Synth? Great. See? I trust you. With me. All of me. So this is me. No mask. No secrets. I trust you to do all of this with me. Bit of a shock, huh? It's easy sometimes to forget there's a full person underneath it all. You good? Gonna say something? Because I wanted to show you I still trust you. That I want you to be with me through whatever we end up doing. And that I see you as a person, more than any of those jokes of heroes. Is it bad that I kind of expected you to take yours off too? I mean, I know you trust me after everything. That's a bit stupid of me, and I don't want to put pressure on you like that. You've got your own reasons for whatever identity stuff you've got going on. Oh. I guess the shift in morals would make you doubt how trustworthy I am. It's not really even a shift, though. Being willing to work with a couple villains is heavily outweighed by the good we could accomplish. I'm not suddenly going to become a bad person. Come on. Besides, Who knows if they've only been labeled as villains because they went against the Hero Council? I can promise you, I'm not thinking about changing my ways or doing something I never would have done. I'm just thinking big. And I would never, in a million years, do anything to hurt you. I'll give you time to think all of it over. I think I need the time too. Keep in mind what we could accomplish together, though. Consider everything I've said, everything at stake. But hey, regardless of any and all of that, you're always gonna be my friend. I didn't think you were actually gonna do that. Hello, I guess. Thanks for trusting me with seeing you. Also, you are, like, disturbingly attractive. It means that I'm processing the fact that that's the face that's been laughing and joking with me this whole time. That you looked like that every time you knocked me flat on my butt sparring. I mean, who needs to be a superhero when you can be a supermodel? I don't know. You tell me if I'm messing with you or not. Seriously, though, it means a lot. I think that makes up a little for you staying silent at the hero meeting. Maybe buy me some food, too. There's also that game I mentioned I wanted. Hey, I think I get the right to milk this. You saw how upset I was. Plus, you can get yourself the game too. We'll play it together. Mutual benefit. Put your mask back on, Synth. Let's go see if Voltric's on patrol. See if there's any fun to be had or butts to kick. And if not, well then, we still get to bother good old Volty, so it's a win-win. Think so? Me acting more normal doesn't mean I don't still want what I said I wanted. We said we'd leave that for later, though. How about we enjoy our night instead? Let's have a talk about it another time. What's up? You're just saying that because I called you attractive before. Thanks, Synth. I definitely could get used to seeing your face, if that'd be something you'd be okay with. Cool. We could even hang out as civs. I should have guessed. All this was a ploy to get to meet my dog. It all makes so much sense now. How dastardly. I'm getting to see your pets too, I hope you know. Ooh, we can go to that burger place I kept bugging you about. It's so good. Too late. I'm dragging you there. You gotta treat me nice, remember? Hey, no shoving. You know heroes can't fight in public. What would the council think of us?